Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Well, K&N cars at Martinsville. Eli. Alright, so if Eli's the 4 car, we're probably a little bit further back, but let's bring up the audio, see where exactly we stand at.
Martinsville Speedway.
But, yeah, we're in Martinsville. It's something. So they've downed the gears a bit, so it's gonna be, you're gonna have to shift at least for the early part, and then kind of have to go from there. Okay, we're on the verge of muting, but anyway, taking a look here, it looks like we're gonna be the 9 car. Mike Beamish, Eli's the 4, John Theodore in the 7, Joe Wells, us, Jake Patak, Mark Herzog, let's see, Alex Ward, Greg Elliott, got a dude from Brazil, gotta watch out for that guy.
Cool story.
And that moves our shirt, yeah, exactly. Is it SRG, Canada, in America? Yeah. So there's a bunch of D1 guys in here. A bunch. You'll note that we are the first D2 guy. Classic. Classic. Why do we torture ourselves in this way? Well, that's a good question, Clutch. But in all reality, you know, I like the K&N car. So hopefully it's kind to us here. Gonna need to put down a decent lap. I feel like we just could not get the thing figured out in practice. Yeah, again, you can see people running around here at 6s and 8s and 9s and stuff. We were generally in the 20 flats, or 19.9. I cleared out the split. Our original quick lap was at 19.6, but we just weren't running anywhere near that. So I do want to see Mike Beamish's lap, see what he was doing. I think we missed his lap, honestly. Yeah. Okay, we get it. We did get it. So he's not shifting. There's a shift in 3rd. Interesting. Very interesting. This race should be incident free. Yeah, fucking right. So qualifying, looks like 7 is on the pole. Realistically, we're going to qualify probably around our number, I feel like. But let's go out here and try to make it happen. Yeah, I'm running pickup cup. Yeah, you are one to talk if you're running pickup cup, buddy. Alright. So I'm going to do one thing here. We're just going to pull a little bit of brake bias out of it because we're going to shift here. Get as much of a head of steam as we can down into lap 1 here. Nope. Alright, so 787 is where we're at, which should be fine. It's not going to be amazing, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a pretty good split. So, putting down a 787, I'm fine with that. Now, can we do that every single lap? No. The big thing is going to be managing tires. It's really easy to run super aggressive here, and we're gonna have to for a little bit, but there comes a point where you're gonna have to dial it back just a touch, you know, to try and make some tires last, you know, otherwise you're gonna get driven over. So if you can run as quick a lap as Beamish did, without shifting in 1 and 2, and again, I don't know, I feel like most people were shifting, so we'll see. You're pure again. Yeah, Clutch. All right. Well, we put it in the top 5 in the top split, so I mean that's. I think we can hang our hat on that, or at least we're top 5 for now anyway. I'd be surprised if one of these guys back here, plugs it in the top 5. But I could be wrong, and I am wrong. Way to go, Aaron. So we're gonna be 6th, but really we got to be patient to try and just make it through the first 5 to 10 laps and let things kind of string out a little bit, and just try to be patient. This is a track where if people are too aggressive, if they're shifting and they're up off the corner and they're just too aggressive, things can go bad and collect a ton of cars in a hurry. So we just really need to be conscious of that more than anything, and hopefully we can put together a good finish, because Lord knows we need one. The safety rating's already in the dumpster, so yeah, it is what it is at this point. I think we're sitting at like a 208 or something ridiculous. It's absolutely shameful, but what can you do? We ran the trucks and racked up 16x and next to no laps. So what can you do? What can you do? But we've got, in an attempt to potentially help us out with our safety rating a bit, we do have Sonoma in the A car later on this week, and we'll run that in the NIS, and hopefully we can put some practice time in and be better, at that than we have been in the past. There's always people that are just on freaking fire when it comes to Sonoma,
right,
and the road guys that come over. They're just ridiculously quick, and you just never compete with those guys. Like we did it. I think we ran Sonoma in the K&N car, and there was a bunch of pros in there, and God, they were fast. They were really fast. But we're going to be on the outside of Brandy. John qualified back in 11th.
Are you ready for some short track racing, man? Some Martinsville?
And then Eli's in 9th. Mayhem.
I am, Eli. I'm ready.
Born ready.
Dude, I'm more than ready. Woo!
What's up, Dawson?
Like, I'm just going to follow you, and we're going to go to the front.
Go to the front, man.
Eli's freaking ready. He's had one too many Red Bulls tonight.
No, I am not. Mr. Elliott. Are you related to Chase Elliott? If you are, tell him happy late Father's Day, because I forgot to tell my dad happy Father's Day.
You're related to Chase Elliott.
Good deal, man. What's the relation, Greg?
Uncle Bill from Dawsonville.
Nice, man. That's really cool. I was a big fan of your dad's back in the day.
Hyped up
Wait,
on
you weren't kidding?
Me, Danica Patrick's boyfriend.
That's Aaron Rodgers. Oh.
You give him a blip at the mic.
With you. I ain't related to Bill or Chase.
They bought
I'm
it.
still a big fan of your dad, though, whoever he is.
I appreciate that. Father's Day weekend, it means a lot. Thank you. My dad has the same last name as me. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, right. There you go. Shots
No kidding.
fired.
Yeah.
I don't know if we feel like we're going to do good. We're going to try and hold this thing together. If we can survive the first 5 to 10 laps, we'll probably be okay. But if we can't survive the first 5 to 10 laps, it'll be a show, as always.
Kind of glad.
15's blinking all over the place.
I feel alright, but man, I don't know, man. I wanted to be a Chase fan because we have the same last name.
All right.
Ready?
Well, let's try to keep this thing clean. It's going to be hard to do, but let's try.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Yeah, one inside.
there. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
And really, we want to use that shift as more of a passing gear than anything.
You're up the bit.
Like, we don't want to use it too much. And Jake is out. So Eli's running into the corner really, really hard right now. Guys behind us are coming. Oh. Got a little bit loose up there. Just trying to get into a passing gear to get around this guy. Really wanted to take advantage of that, but just couldn't.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. All clear, all clear.
Classic.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, now we're back here.
Go car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear high, clear high.
Wrecked it behind us. Don't like now, but we're running with the number sig here.
Got one stopped up high. Go low.
Oh man, he put it in there.
You can't put somebody like that in the middle.
Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
All right. Yeah, up to 8th. shit behind us. We did not get through there very good. SN was gonna bust loose if we got in there on that all the way. But there's a big old stack up right here. It's a bunch of cars. We are only 20 laps in here, so we still got 30 to go, which is a long ass way. Looking up high, waiting for him. There's Eli. Or no, that's not Eli. Who was that? Greg. Oh, God. I was trying to get a really big run down the front straightaway there, and it did not work. As the 5 blinks out. Alright, now we need to get around him, and he's probably not going to cut us any slack, just considering he probably thinks that we wrecked him.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there? What's the line?
We should be able to get by him here.
Then you might want to just pull off, dude. Yeah, he's tearing you like he's tearing me.
Stay low.
Yep.
Jesus, need to get by this 5 car here. Get about ready to use the door.
Yeah, sorry about that, Grant.
Because this is ridiculous.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Alright, John, just trying to clear that 19.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
No foul yet?
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Like I said, we just don't got time to fuck around with that 5 car. run side by side with him for 4 or 5 laps there. Try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Try to race him clean, but I mean, he's holding us up. Yeah, what I don't need to get is pushed around by a lap car, really. They just got in and just tried to get a little bit too aggressive there. Like I said, the rear tires are heating up and the thing's starting to slip coming up off the corner, and it's starting to get looser getting in on entry. Get a big run on him here. We're not going to be able to do anything with it, but so we've got a nice little gap back there, provided nothing shitty happens up here.
Inside, clear low, clear low. Got one outside, 10 to go. Stay low.
Couldn't do shit with that. We got into that corner way too low. Really, we could have. Oh, that ain't good.
Got one outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. 2 wide there. Stay low. Still there. Still there. 2 wide. Still there. All clear, all clear.
So that top side's starting to come in. So we are faster than this 12, I have no doubt, but it's hard to pass now. We got 7 to go here.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, there we go. Can we do anything with John?
to go.
So we're really just kind of parking the bus up on the high side right there and coming right back down the hill on 3 and 4.
Got one outside. Stay low. Still there. Still there. You're back in pit. All clear. All clear.
All right, we got John. He's gonna try again on the low side here, which is fine.
All clear. All clear. You got one inside. 2 left to go. Stay high. You're on the low side.
We'll get that drive on the high side and see if we can do anything with you here. It's gonna be close. But see, we saved that right front. We can cut this thing right down through that center, which doesn't seem like anybody else can.
One more left to go. Inside.
He did that all on his own. We didn't even touch him.
Good job, man. You're up to 4.
Well, that, for everything considered, provided we don't lose it right here, is a hell of a run considering we got tossed all the way back to 9th, came all the way back up to 4th. That is a hell of a drive. I am super stoked with that. Super stoked. That is... honestly, that just worked out perfect. I mean, there's a bunch of times...
Nice job, Baird. That was an impressive recovery.
I'm sweating my balls off for sure, but yeah, saving the right front made a huge difference.
Wow, 50. I guess you want to have a talk with them, huh?
The race is over.
I'm curious what your right front was at after that one.
I can tell you. Well, that was awesome run. I mean, to recover like that was huge. Again, I don't really tout or kind of brag on myself there, but we did a hell of a job. 91 on the right front, 92 on the right rear. All right, so let's go back, because if we go back to the beginning here, the first couple laps were relatively tame. We were just kind of riding here. We got underneath the 5. And honestly, this is good enough TV that we can just watch from the TV. 5 gets into the wall there, which lets us get underneath him. And again, just a small little 0x there. Not a lot. I mean, yeah, race to remember. Yeah, as far as putting one together, for sure. Alright, so let's fast forward, because Eli was behind us. Yeah, Eli was behind us and something happened to him. I don't know if there's a 5 that got into him. I'll remember you next time I race you. I'm going to guess that's the 5 car. Yeah, that's the 5 car. I'll remember you the next time I race you. Well, sorry, Jacob. Jacob, for some reason, is pissed off about turning us and then him flipping over. I don't know. It's just short track racing. But anyway, so let's fast forward. Again, you love this stuff. Like, really? I mean, really? And then he raced us like hell when he was a lap down. That's fine. Again, I'm not too worried about it. But the 15 started slowing up.
Nice one.
15 started slowing up, and we started catching him. And then the 5 was catching us too. But I mean, like, whose fault is this? Like, whose fault is that? Like, what am I supposed to do here? You know? Like, we're totally out of the gas. If we go to the chase, just watch it. Just watch down here. We're out. Now we're in. We're out. On the brakes. Is what it is, my friend. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, you touched us first. And then just let it roll back down the track, you know, because who gives a fuck? But anyway, so that put us back to, I think, 9th. Yeah, exactly. They're just like awesome. Yeah, again, what can you do, you know? Yeah, so we got all the way back to 9th right there. A little bit of contact right there at the 12. And the car, honestly, is not all that worse for the... Jeez, what are you doing back there? Well, we definitely got left side damage there, but let's fast forward here. Again, I don't know what happened to Eli behind us, but he just fell off. I don't know if he was down in power or what. Let's speed it up here. These two get to racing, and I think they touch. Yeah, right there, they touch pretty big. So, I mean, watch how much Eli closes up on us as we just wait for this to kind of develop. Boom, he's on our back bumper. Alright, so that put us up into 8th. Fast forwarding again. We got really, really loose at one point. I want to see if we can catch that. Because that's the other thing I want to see. He's a jellyfish. He ain't got no spine. What's up, Chris? I didn't even see you in. Is that PJ Connor was in there too? What's up, man? Full send. Full send. Return to sender. I think that's what we're going to have to call it. If somebody sends it and they get wrecked, return to sender. But something happens up in front of us. Oh, I think that was already wrecked. That was already up there. Well, we're closing in on these guys. Was that it back there? Oh my god, that's it right there. So watch this sucker right here. That's us right there. Watch this thing get full on sideways. Ooh, that is about wrecked right there. Man, look how much wheel we had to put into that. Like, watch this right here. So we're at a little bit left. So we're dead center there. And as we come over, watch how much wheel this thing goes. We are 90, 180, almost 270 right to get that thing to come back. And look at us just sawing on that wheel. Let's watch that from the rear chase, because I want to see the hands inside the car so you can tell what I'm doing here. Now, let me zoom in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And again, we're coming up out of this corner, and the thing, all the way around, all the way, sawing on it. Damn. All right, back to regular scheduled programming, and so we're still in 8th here, and this is where we run with the 5, and we try to run him clean. Got it behind him. He gets a better run than we do. Saying I'm not in the mode that I'm just going to boot him. You know, we don't need to do that. But we got a really good run right there, and we just barely touched him. He's a 0x. Just a little bit, but better up off the corner. We get down in. And again, we're giving him plenty of room here. Still not touching. And I want to see the lap where we finally just gave up. Hear people behind us shifting. 13. He's still digging up there. I thought we were going to get him right there, but nope. But again, we ain't up on him or anything. We haven't even touched him really to this point. Still haven't touched him. I mean, I'm starting to lose patience now. I mean, because here's the thing. The 13 is totally closed up on us. These guys are right here. We need to get around them. And the 19 is another guy who's just all over the place. So finally we go in there and we put it up. And we just don't need to hassle around with that shit, really. I mean, you're running 20th, and I get what happened, but at the same time, I don't know what else you want to say. I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to do there. We're trying to track these guys back down, and you know, to be honest, you're in the way. And I know that you were quick and everything, but again, we gotta go, you know. In short track racing, man, you got to go. And the 19 just freaking yellows it off in that corner there. I don't know what he was doing, but he was all over the place. Look at him all the way up here. Alright, so we come up behind the 12. And I think we bend it off the wall right there. We get up behind him. And, God, how many laps do we ride behind him? Just trying to figure out a way by. Right there, we got a decent run. Let's go over to the TV cam. But he got a way better run on the outside than we did. We got totally shrunk down. Wise guys will be wise guys. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's funny, Davis, but luckily we kind of picked our way through here. Track vision. So that put us up to 6th. 19 wrecking in the mirror. 12 still fighting back on the outside. Does he end up getting back by us? I think he does. Oh, right there. We hit really a lot harder than I thought we should have, but it's okay. Put it up to the high side. Run it back down. See, we're just plowing the road for Michael. He's just running in behind us. Man, we got a killer run right there. He goes way wide, way up the hill, right around the bottom, and we're able to actually get that thing turned. Standing here, we're not shifting. We're just really trying to back up the corner here and getting on the gas a lot quicker than you think you can, because the car will slip just a bit. He tries to put it back in. Not enough room, and then we set our sights on these guys. And they touched, I think it might have been next corner here. 12 is up our ass. I mean, he is dying to get in here, and we're taking that wide line, but we've got enough room to be able to cut it back down, and just look at us just reeling these guys in. But they touched just a bit right here. You can hear us just like just tapping that throttle, just burping it, just to try and get it through the damn corner. Just to try and get this thing to turn a little bit until we feel like we can finally get it. We're able to just get back, but John throws it in for the crossover. Sending it. Still sending it. You just can't get back to the gas. But then we get up to the 6, and the 6 just loses it. I mean, like I said, we didn't even touch him. Right there. I mean, he gets really, really loose getting into the corner. Gathers it up and just trying to get back. Throws it away, man. That's got to suck with 2 to go. Comes across the line. He's a lap down now. I think that might have been his... No. Yeah, but I think that was his race right there, yeah. We were able to hold on. But that's really cool. I mean, to drive back the way that we did and everything and come out of all of it with a 4X, I'll take it. But look at all them damn 0Xs. So we had to touch and feel. We had to touch and feel. So much thought. Such thought, Davis. Such thoughts. But anyway, so let me go ahead and pull up the results. Let you guys have a peek at that. See what that did to our safety rating. It probably did nothing, honestly. If we lose safety rating from a 2 after running 60 laps with only 4X or 50 laps, I don't know. Yeah, we'll take a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Let me pull you guys over to the desktop. There you go. So, of that was a 3-split race, top split. Beamish, he's got a 5,500 I rating. We came in 4th, 161 points. That's what I'm talking about. So, gained 68 in I rating, plus 0.08 in safety rating. I'll take any kind of gain as we can get, because right now we're sitting at a 2.4 or 2.14. But good for John. I mean, he gained another 43. He's sitting at 39. Damn. Man, 2 roads diverged in a wood. Man, we were right on par at the start of last season, and now he's way up there, but they were running a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, let me bring you guys back over here. There you go. And that should be it. My aunt would have dumped you, Aaron. She has no chill at this track. You gotta have a little bit of patience. Like I said, that 5 wore me out, man. Like I said, try to race him clean, but I know he's upset. It's okay. It's okay. He'll remember us, remember? What did he say? What did he say over here? I'll remember you the next time I see you. What did he say? I'll remember you next time I race you. Jacob Hall, 2018. Whatever. Let him remember us. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys watching on the stream. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live, and hang out, watch it live, hang out with Davis, my dad, Fiasco, Viz, Clutch. Chris was here earlier. I didn't get a huge look at the chat. It wasn't super active when we jumped in. PJ was here also. And just running through here real quick, a bunch of those guys. So, again, thank you guys so much. Dawson was in here too. And, God, who was it that said, freaking said all the way? I can't remember who it was. Oh my God, they said one thing. Connor, there it was. There you go. Connor, that was funny. But thank you guys again. And we'll see what else we get into this week. We probably will not run Martinsville again. One fourth place finish is good for me, so I'm fine there. But we'll see what else we get into. Thank you guys again. Until the next time, take care.